Lisandro Martinez's return has a major impact for Luke Shaw that can benefit Man United in two ways. As Amorim claps back at rival manager after Man United claim that now looks foolish. Manchester United are set to welcome Lisandro Martinez back to action in the coming weeks. After a nightmare ACL injury suffered at the start of 2025, Lisandro Martinez has returned to first-team training. Martinez's return is great news that has some United fans even talking about a title charge amid an impressive run of form. United will no doubt treat Martinez's comeback with caution. It could still be a few weeks until he is thrown into first-team action. With the World Cup on the horizon next summer, Martinez will also want to treat his comeback with a long-term view in mind. Martinez's comeback can benefit Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has made the left centre-back spot his own this season, with his form improving over the past 3 games especially. Martinez would replace him in United's defence when fit, with competition for places in defence intensifying. The rotation between Shaw and Martinez is good news for both players. Martinez does not need to come back into a situation where he is being relied upon that could make him susceptible to suffering another injury. This actually happened before, when he returned quickly from an injury in an away game at Brentford in early 2024, and suffered another setback that almost cost him a place in the FA Cup final. Luke Shaw has a wretched injury record too, and so if he is able to get a little rest, it will certainly benefit him. Shaw has improbably started all 9 Premier League games. This can't be expected to continue. African Cup of Nations will test United's options. The African Cup of Nations will cause some headaches for Manchester United this season even if everybody is fully fit. Bryan Mbeumo, Ahmad and Nasser Mazraoui are all expected to be unavailable for weeks in early 2026. Having Lisandro Martinez back enables Manchester United to move Luke Shaw forward into the left wing-back role. United would be left with only Patrick Dorgu and Diogo Dalot, plus youth team options, allowing little room for injury or suspension. Shaw is yet to play at wing-back this season, but he might need to in January, and will be supported with Martinez in the back 3. In other news, Amorim claps back at rival manager after Man United claim that now looks foolish. Ruben Amorim has hit back at previous claims made by Sean Dyche ahead of Manchester United's clash with Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Man United are surging right now, winning 3 on the spin in the Premier League and 4 of their last 5. There's still work to be done on the squad-building front, but with the summer arrivals of Sen Lammens, Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha in particular, Amorim now has players more suited to his system on board. Cunha and Mbeumo are both starring in the dual number 10 roles behind the striker. Mbeumo has already been branded the signing of the summer by The Telegraph. United have their eyes on another 3 points on Saturday when squaring off against Sean Dyche's Nottingham Forest. Dyche succeeded Ange Postecoglou in what has been a torrid season so far. Forest have fired more managers, too, than the number of league matches they've won. And ahead of Forest versus Man United on Saturday, Dyche's past comments about Amorim and his win rate have hit the headlines once again. Speaking back in May at a time when Dyche was out of work, he declared on an episode of The Overlap, he, Amorim, better win some games, pretty quick. I reckon if I went there and played my way, we'd win more games. Just 4-4-2, give them basic rules of principles. They have some good players. You don't have to over-teach everyone. I'd be interested more in the longer run, if he can stick to his principles and then next season, we're all going, fair play. But, he's been there a while now so you better start bringing some wins soon. Amorim's 3-4-2-1 formation has been a talking point throughout his tenure at Old Trafford. Yet no matter how poor results were, the Portuguese always insisted he would not deviate from the tactics and philosophy he believes in. Patience shown by Man United now appears to be paying off and Amorim was asked about Dyche's comments in a press conference on Thursday. Amorim clapped back at Dyche, insisting the only reason he made such comments was because he was a pundit at the time and pundits who don't give strong and sometimes outlandish opinions go unnoticed. Amorim said, as quoted by the men first of all, maybe it's true if we play 4-4-2 we would have 1 more games, but I always said that I have a way of playing that is going to take a while, but in the future it's going to be better. So we don't know that. Then I can look at Sean Dyche as a manager and then as a pundit. If you are a pundit and you don't say very strong things, I don't want to watch you. I'm the same. So I can understand that it's a completely different job. I know that Sean Dyche is really smart and he knows how to play the game. And he also understands that one thing is when we are seeing the game and talking about the game, the other thing is to coach a team. So I understand that, I have nothing to say, I just want to win the next game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.